Hello, everyone. We are live now. So, welcome to everyone who just joined. This is the Remote Engineering Global Job Fair. I am Gina, the Growth Marketing Manager here at Arc, and I will be your host today. So, we can just give a few minutes to wait for all of our attendees who sign up for this event to join. And perfect. So while we are here, just we would like to get to know you. So please feel free to interact in the chat that you have at the right hand side. And we would love to learn from where are you joining us today? Which country are you watching this live stream from? So yeah, please go go to the comments and let us know where are you in, and then we will check out the countries in the screen. Great. Seems like we have a lot of excited developers waiting to hear from our speakers today. We have USA, we have Colombia, we have India, full stack developer from Israel, Alex, hello. We have Madrid, España, hello. Ukraine is here, amazing. The Netherlands, Portugal, Italy, Argentina, wow, Panama, Canada, South Africa, Afghanistan, Mexico, hola, Costa Rica. Wow, it's so awesome. It's truly a global job fair. So we are very excited to have people from around the world. Actually, just sharing a few numbers and stats with you, we have 142 countries joining today, developers around the world joining for this global job fair. So it seems like we already have a few attendees online. Thanks for joining us. Again, this is the Remote Engineering Global Job Fair, where we are featuring some of the hottest startups hiring remote developers right now. I want to give you some quick instructions. And let me start by sharing my screen. Okay. This is gonna take some time. Great. So I'm so sorry about that brief pause. So, okay. Seems like we are ready right here. And yeah, so we are going to feature some of the hottest startups right now. And this online event is brought to you by Arc and Codementor. Arc is a remote hiring platform for developers, and we connect developers worldwide with tech companies hiring remotely. And Codementor is a remote learning platform for developers. We help developers grow through live mentorship and virtual events. So I think we now have the right slides here. So let's bring that up to the stage. Amazing. Really excited to have this here. Yeah, so as I was saying before, our mission here at Arc is to help developers build an amazing remote career from anywhere. We truly believe that the best developers are not just in Silicon Valley, but around the world. And if you want to learn more about Arc, our team will be at the meet and greet later if you would like to chat with us. And yeah, we have an open remote job board that all developers can use to apply to the jobs you will see today. And we have this premium experience if you are interested in becoming a feature developer. After passing our assessments, you will get companies to apply to you. I'm really excited to share about our full agenda for this day. It's not just the job fair session. Throughout the day, we will have very exciting tech talks from the hottest dev community leaders. So, for example, we just had our first talk with a DevOps community leader. And up next, we will hear from Devin Anderson, who is the staff engineer at LinkedIn. We will have a workshop on salary negotiation that personally I think this is not only great for developers but for everyone in the professional life. So this will be led by a senior negotiator from our partner company, Rora. Next in line, we will hear from Reza. Reza, he is a senior engineering manager at Microsoft. He will talk about Java, Jakarta. He will give us a magic mystery show. Sounds pretty exciting. And last but not least, we're going to hear from Hemant. He is a senior engineering manager at PayPal. So if you're also looking to grow on your skills, learn more about development in these different disciplines, please don't forget to sign up for the talks, and we will see you after in these very exciting talks. So here's our agenda for today, and this will be for the current session. We will get started with the featured companies. We will hear about these 22 companies that because this is a truly global job fair, right? So they were not able to join here live because they are in different time zones. So I will give you a quick rundown on the teams and what do they do. Then we will go to the live pitches. I think this is the most exciting part. And you will get to hear directly from 8 featured companies about their team, their culture, and their open roles. And finally, the virtual meet and greet. We will use GatherTown for this section of the job fair, where you will get to connect with company reps and ask them questions, apply to jobs, and also network with other fellow developers. So this is our agenda reveal, and we will actually have 30 featured companies on this job fair. These companies are all hiring remotely for 50 exciting open roles. As you have seen, like this is a truly worldwide job offer, so all eligibility requirements for remote roles are clearly listed on our featured jobs page in case a job has a regional or time zone restrictions. You will have the link to the featured jobs page in the chat. It should be there already. I've seen it. Yeah, it's pinned right here. So feel free to go to that link and browse through all of the open featured jobs that we have today. So let's get started with our featured companies. Okay, so the companies that we have today hiring for front-end developer roles. We have Ranger Technical Resources. They are a leading technology solutions and staffing firm. They are looking for a JavaScript developer specialized in Node and a JavaScript developer specialized in React. Then we have Banner Health. They are building innovative payment models and technology. They are hunting for a front-end engineer. We also have Northlink Digital. They aim to deliver high-class, end-to-end bespoke website development for all type of businesses. They are looking for a mid-senior developer. So this is a truly special opportunity because it's not just for senior developers, also mid developers can apply for this position. We have Archetype. They are a usage-based billing tool for API-first companies, and they are looking for a founding front-end engineer. So you would be almost their first hire for their engineering team. It's a great chance to learn and to grow with this company. And finally, we have Gorilla. They're looking for a senior front-end developer. Again, you can apply to these roles on our featured jobs page link that it's on the slides and on the chat. So now we move on to the companies hiring for backend roles. Again, we welcome Ranger Technical Resources. Actually, they are hiring in a variety of disciplines. They have plenty of jobs available. They're looking for a Java software developer and a senior C plus engineer. For Publitas, they provide businesses and shoppers with an immersive, shoppable experience designed to inspire shoppers. If you want to join their mission, they are looking for a senior backend developer. Again, we welcome Banahel. They are looking for a backend engineer. And Readsy, they connect authors and publishers with the world's best editors, designers, and marketers to create high quality books. And they are looking for a senior Ruby engineer. Formic, they work with industry leading robotics manufacturers to customize and deploy solutions, and they are looking for a senior Python engineer. Last, we have Stenda. They are a therapeutic-focused custom software development and data analytics consulting firm looking for their senior application engineer. You can apply to these roles on our featured job page. So this is our second batch of backend roles. We have, a lot of companies looking for backend developers. So great opportunities here. Ginger, they're looking for a senior backend engineer, and Ginger is a software and infrastructure financing platform. Max Solutions, they specialize in information and communications technology and in marketing solutions, and they are actually hiring for 4 roles: Python, senior PHP developer, and a very special opportunity for junior Python developers. So we welcome all junior engineers to go apply for this position. Next, we have Meta. Meta is revolutionizing the music rights industry by empowering the public to own and trade shares in their favorite songs. Sounds like a pretty exciting company, and they're looking for a lead backend engineer. We also have Skill Reveal. They help you assess and match your skills to job opportunities, unlike the traditional recruiting approach, and they are looking for their associate director software engineer. Last but not least, from this backend batch, we have WebFuel Agency, and their mission is to help companies achieve smooth internal processes. They are hunting for a Laravel web developer. Our full stack companies, again, Ranger Technical Resources, making an appearance in all disciplines, full stack React Native developer. Studio Side, they are a website management solutions company, and they are looking for their full stack engineer. We have New Silver. They are a fintech company that sits in the intersection of decentralized finance and real estate. Cool mix. They are looking for their next full stack developer. We have Propeller. This is an API first B2B commerce platform, and they change the way your team and customers work together. They're looking for their next full stack WordPress developer and integration full stack developer. And then we also have Dr. Leaf. They are actually the creators of the Neurocycle app, the first ever brain detox app that help you manage stress, anxiety, and depression. They're looking for their next senior full stack engineer. We move on with our next batch of companies, and we have gaming, blockchain, and DevOps companies joining our job fair. We have Hypixel Studios. Their goal is to apply years of collective experience in the modding and minigame server scenes to independent game development, and they are looking for a senior software engineer, and they share that their tech stack here is Unity. So all Unity devs go apply to this position. We also have Cobble Software Consulting. They help companies build their next gen startup without the hectic technical details, and they're looking for their next DevOps database administrator. Last but not least, from these companies that were not able to join live today, we have Concave Finance. Concave is a magic number machine, and they encapsulate on-chain and off-chain algorithms to capture capital efficiency. They are looking for a senior Solidity engineer. Again, you can apply to all of these roles on the link that it's on this slide and that we are sharing in the chat. Here is the link. So go and apply to all of these companies. Okay, so now the session that we have all been waiting for. So we will have our company reps getting ready, and they are so excited to meet you right now. We will have 8 companies joining us live right here to share more about their teams and their open roles. So without further ado, let's welcome our first company to the stage. And I will call Bulat from BAF Group. Here we have Bulat. Hi, Bulat. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so you are the first in our lineup. Please, can you let us know what's your role at BAF, and also share a little bit more about your product, what you're building?
Yeah, sure. So my role is I'm a CPO, Chief Product Officer, responsible for the product roadmap, backlog, product strategy, vision, etc. But I also work closely with compliance, finance, development, CTO, and all other team members.
Perfect. Thank you. Next question. What is unique about your engineering team culture?
Oh, wow, that's interesting. First of all, we are remote, right? And secondly, I think we try to be very lightweighted on the practices. And also, it's very interesting to work with our product. We are FCA regulated crypto slash e-money startup. We have a SEMI license, pretty much similar to any digital bank. We also have crypto licenses, so we operate like a neobank, but also with access to crypto, so our developers can actually work on both sides of this, financial edges, to say.
Amazing. Can you share a little bit more about who would be a great fit for your team, or who would not be a great fit?
Yeah, sure. So we are startup, right? We are very fast-paced. We obviously try to kind of hold the team, not hold, but protect the team from business side, because there are many demands from business side usually. But we commit to sprints and etc. So we would like to see someone who is entrepreneurial, first of all, and with good hard skills as well. But we are looking for leaders rather than not leaders.
Okay, like self-starters, someone who can be proactive but also can get things done.
Yeah, of course, getting things done, but also in a proactive manner, not sitting there and waiting for the ticket in Jira, but actually suggesting something to improve, because obviously there are many things to improve in our application, in any software.
Awesome. Okay, so let's wrap this up and tell us, what are your open roles?
Yeah, we have quite few. So now we are hiring for the senior iOS developer, senior Android developer. We're actually building a team, our second team, that will be probably based in Hungary. But we are remote first, but we will gather somewhere anyway, once a month or two. Then we are hiring senior backend developers, also blockchain infrastructure developers, smart contract developers, quite a few.
Amazing. So you have a hiring plan from here to 6 months, so developers can apply, and then you will have different openings for them. Is that right?
Yeah. Like immediately we are hiring, I think, 6 more people, but in the long term we want to grow the company further. Yep, definitely.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Bulat, and developers are looking forward to meet you at the meet and greet.
Yeah, thank you, Dina.
Amazing. So let's call our next company on stage, and we're gonna receive Claudia from Verve Group.
Hi, everyone. Thank you.
Hi, Claudia. We're so excited to have you here. And yeah, can you tell us what's your role at Birth Group and also share about your product and what you are building?
Sure. Well, I'm Claudia. I'm working as talent acquisition manager here at Bev Group. Bev Group is a privacy-first omnichannel ad platform. We are one of the top ad tech companies worldwide. And what we offer is programmatic solutions that connects advertisers and publishers to people in real time. We are an ecosystem of demanding and supplying new technologies, fusing data, media, and technology together to deliver results and growth to both advertisers and publishers. And well, our mission right now is make media better.
I love that mission. Can you share more about what is unique about your team culture?
Well, actually, we are encouraging purpose-driven work. We provide our employees with the resources and supports they need to succeed and grow in their careers. We foster a diverse, inclusive, and equitably work environment that is visible in our people, in our initiatives, in on all our actions. Actually, we have more than 50 cultures at Birth, and we provide a safe, inspiring, and health space for all the employees.
Perfect. What kind of person would be a good fit for your team and who would not be a good fit?
Well, actually, we're just looking for people who is passionate about new technologies, eager to learn, someone who loves challenging environments, open, transparent, who wants to work in team, proactive, and the thing, the person who will not be that great fit maybe is the completely the opposite, right? So we are looking for these people.
Great. So, to wrap this up, what are your current open roles? And maybe also if you have any other hiring plans along the line.
Yeah, of course. Well, actually, we have several open positions. You can check out our Bev Group careers page. But mostly we are looking for engineering managers, system engineers, full stack engineers that are the main profiles that we're looking for in whole Europe, but also in worldwide actually.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Claudia. And I guess we will see you at the Gather meet and greet in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Amazing. So let's welcome our next company. And we have Awesoming. So let's welcome Sophia to the stage.
Hi, hello everyone.
Hi, Sophia. Welcome to our Global Engineering Job Fair. And same questions that other company reps shared. What's your role at Awesoming and share what you are building?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Sophia from Atomic. I'm talent acquisition manager here. So I'm the one who will be facing you if you apply to our jobs. And a little bit more about Atomic. So we've built a platform that matches two types of users. From one side, we have customers who are always struggling to find the right designer, the right match for them. And from another side, we have designers, freelancer who are sick and tired of doing freelance job, writing proposals, and doing this all of kind of boring stuff. So we created a platform who can match them without any additional hassle just in 24 hours. So that's the win-win for both of the sides.
Amazing. Especially at Arc, we love Balsamic and we've worked with Balsamic before, so it's our go-to tool in terms of design and whatnot. So,
Thank you.
so excited to have you here. Yeah. So, what is unique about your engineering team culture?
Oh, yeah, sure. That's not only about the engineering team, but about the summit in general. We are super collaborative, so all of the teams collaborate together. That's because of our values that we have here. So our main values are passion, courage, and sincerity. We are really enthusiastic and devoted. Everyone works for the same aim to make this product better every day, to help more businesses meet great designers and vice versa. Also, we are really brave to express ourselves. So Nobody is scared to share like a stupid meme in the random chat or just share their opinion about something. We are really proud to be a diverse team with different cultures. So we really accept everyone here without any doubts. And the last and not least, we are sincere and straightforward. So we are building our relationships on trust. We are really transparent, and we are trying to be straightforward and achieve new goals faster. We're really happy to share the feedback to one each other, to be on the same page.
Thank you. That's inspiring.
Thank you.
Who would be a great fit for your team, or who would not be a great fit?
Yeah, sure. So the main things for us is values. So if we see a person who shares our values, also passionate about our product, that will be a great fit for us. Even sometimes that's more important for us than a technical stack or some like hard skills. We are really want to build the team with the passionate people as we are. As for people who are not the great fit for our companies, I truly believe that people who are used to big teams, clear processes and structures will struggle here, because we are just on the way here to this like environment, and we are a bit chaotic and creative. So we are looking for people who are like comfortable with everything like that.
Perfect. What are your current open roles?
Yeah, so we're looking for 3 full stacks engineer on the back end with PHP 8, Laravel 8, and on a front end with JavaScript, React. We are rebuilding our product team, so that will be also a founding team. And yeah, that's our main roles at the moment.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sophia, and we will see you at the meet and greet.
Thank you.
Bye. Next in line, we are gonna receive Slash. And let's welcome Tokyo to the stage.
Hi, everyone. Thank
Hi.
you, Tina.
Sure. Tokyo, can you share what's your role at Slash and also about your product?
Yeah, I'm I'm part of the business development team as well as the product manager of some of the core products at Slash. And at Slash, we're creating the sort of the next generation of digital payments that's fast, cheap, secure, and decentralized. So we're a crypto payments gateway that allows merchants to accept tokens very easily and securely.
Perfect. Thank you. What's something unique about your team culture, whether if it's company level or the engineering team?
Yeah, sure. I don't know if this is unique, but we're completely remote now. I guess it's not unique in this case. We're completely remote engineering wise. A lot of us are based in Asia, so we kind of tend to stick to the Asia time zone, and we emphasize just the culture of openness and just asking stupid questions, quote unquote stupid questions. You know, in this crypto space, things are changing very, very quickly. So we really want every one of our team to take the initiative to learn something new and also share with the team. Very, very, what do you call it? Yeah, just sharing a lot with the team.
Awesome. There are no stupid questions. So
No,
all questions are great. Amazing. What kind of person would be a great fit for your team and who would not be a great fit?
Yeah, I think someone that would be a great fit for our team is someone who's always eager to learn and has can take initiative to learn new things, to put new ideas out there and to present to the team. We're still a very, very early stage startup, so you know there are cases where people have to wear many hats or kind of try to overcome hurdles that were unexpected. So you know we want people who are good on their feet and can think from multiple points of view. Someone who may not be a good fit is probably someone who wants a very clear direction and clear vision for development, months down the line. Yeah, just because we're early, we want to be shifty as a team enough to kind of just tackle many questions all at once.
Great. Thank you. So what are your current openings?
We're currently hiring for full stack sort of blockchain engineer, so someone who's developed or who's good with Solidity, Node.js, and on the front side we're doing PHP.
Awesome. Tokyo, I believe that you have some material that you would like to share with developers today. Is that right?
I know, but I think if for the sake of time,
Okay.
I can just keep that until the what do you call it? The break time, networking time.
Perfect. Definitely on the meet and greet, you will have a chance to also share what Slash is building. So awesome. Thank you so much, Tokyo. And let's bring to the stage our next company. And here is Andrew from the Athletic Media Company.
Hey, Gina. Thank you.
Hi, Andrew. Welcome. Can you share what's your role at The Athletic and what are you building right now?
Yeah, I'm our supervisor for talent acquisition. So you would most likely be talking to me for any of our technical positions that we have open. And our company is a direct-to-consumer sports media digital publication. We're currently covering sports across the US, Canada, and the UK for major teams and leagues, and then some other sports as well too. Originally focused on like long-form content. We also have some podcasts that we run as well. And then just last year, we actually got acquired by the New York Times. But there are a parent company, but we're still separate entities, and we still operate as a startup type environment here as well.
Great. So I think this leads us to our next question, but what's unique about your team culture or your engineering team specifically?
Yeah, I would say that, for us, we're remote now. We closed our last physical site a few weeks ago, so we're based out of San Francisco. We have engineers across the US, Canada, over in London. We do have a team out in Australia, but I would say that because of the size of our teams being smaller, that they tend to be high performers just out of necessity. And the teams that they're on are collaborative because regardless of if it's engineering or not, you're most likely working cross-functionally, interdepartmentally, or even outside of your department as well. Because from a engineering perspective, our product teams are typically comprised of full stack, iOS, Android, partnering with product designers, product analysts, and product managers as well.
Great. So what kind of person would be a great fit for your team and not a great fit?
Yeah, ideally, one of the main things we'd look at is at least location, because the roles that we have open are based within the US or like North America. So ideally, you live somewhere within the US or even Canada. But someone who'd be good, because we have some senior positions open, someone who's a good communicator, someone who's able to have some leadership, not necessarily as a manager, but able to take on junior devs as a mentor. And then someone who's able to be flexible, because sometimes our business needs require us to be flexible and shift quickly.
Awesome. Can you share with us right here what are your current open roles?
Yeah, we have a couple of full stack positions, for a like associate to mid-level type experience, even up to mid-level to like senior. A couple of full stack positions, and then we do have a senior Android developer as well too. Definitely looking for someone probably closer to more like staff level for that position, I would say, in terms of experience, because the team is a little bit smaller, and we're really looking for someone to take some ownership of some more bigger projects and things like that. So and then also we do have a manager of data engineering that we're looking as well.
Amazing. So we have different roles at The Athletic that we will be featuring today.
Yeah, totally.
Great. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us, Andrew, and we will see you at the meet and greet and gather later.
Cool. Thank you.
Great, thanks. So now we're going to bring our next company to stage. Let's welcome Campbell from Malibu.
Hi, Gina. How are you?
Hi, Campbell. I'm doing great. Thanks so much for joining us. can you please share what's your role at Malleable and what is Malleable about?
Yeah, thanks so much for having me. My name is Campbell. I'm the head of product of Malleable, which is a totally new product and a very exciting time to join the team. What we're building is a very robust content management system and the ecosystem around that system to really manage end-to-end omni-channel digital experiences. And our mission is to really democratize and empower less technical teams. So having very complex products underneath a very intuitive user experience so that the people that are actually using these tools every day and benefit from using these tools every day, like a content management system, are able to be autonomous in using it.
Awesome, thank you. What is unique about your team culture?
Yeah, I would say there are two key things. One is we really value longevity and sustainability, meaning that all of our policies and flexibility are built around making sure people can stay at the company for a long time and grow with the company. So it's really important to us that people, have a place where they feel safe and they can grow and learn for far into the future, if that's what they hopefully want. And so our culture and our policies are very much geared towards that. And the second thing that's very unique about us is we are partnered with a digital consultancy. So even though we have an incredibly small team that makes up Malleable right now, which is unique and awesome in its own ways, we also have the awesome culture of the agency that we partner with. And so we get the experience and resources that they have to offer as well.
Awesome, thanks, Campbell. Can you share what are your current openings at Malleable?
Yeah, so we're hiring for 2 senior backend engineers, mostly looking for people experienced in Node and TypeScript. We're using a Nest.js framework on the back end. For the front end, we're actually still, this is how early stage we are, we're actually still trying to figure out the best path forward. But we're looking for people primarily who have experience in React, Vue, or Angular, since those are the 3 we're working with. But we would really love someone who is comfortable sharing their opinion to tell us what's the best way to build this thing, because we have a lot of back end strengths, but need a really strong front end.
Amazing. So backend developers, you heard what Campbell just shared. So let's go apply to the open roles at Malleable. Thank you so much, Campbell, for joining us today, and we will see you at the meet and greet.
Thanks for having me.
Sure. And last but not least, we have Lizzie from Unify America.
Hi, thank you so much for having me today.
Sure. Thank you, Lizzie, for joining us. So can you share what's your role at Unify America and what you're building?
Yeah, so I'm recruiter and community builder. We're a nonprofit focusing on trying to replace political fighting with problem solving. So our main offering currently is the Unify Challenge, where you have a guided conversation to talk about goals and what you want the future to look like. So right now we're working on tech improvements, and then long term we'll be building out a customized video streaming and call platform for our needs. And then our founder, Harry Gottlieb, started Jackbox Games previously, if you're familiar with that company at all.
Perfect. I think I lost you a little bit at the end, Lizzie, but yeah, perfect. I'm sorry, I just had like a lag on my microphone, but
We're all
yes,
there with remote work.
I know, right? It's like the perks or not perks of remote work. So perfect. Yeah. So can you share more about your team culture and maybe how does your engineering team works?
Yeah, so our engineering team is really small right now. We have 2 engineers and then a director of product. So we're looking to bring in more of the management and then kind of build the team from the top down. So it's very collaborative. We currently have about 25 employees. So you'll really work with everyone in the company closely. And then some values we share. One of our big core values is communicating with honesty and kindness, and then having like an appreciative culture. We have all company meetings where we have a time for shout outs for people who did great, and then recognizing the people who challenge you to improve that week.
Great. Yeah, definitely a startup environment where we get to work with every team. So, who would be a great fit for your team and who would not be a great fit?
Yeah, so with not being a great fit, unfortunately, we currently only hire in the United States. You're welcome to put in an application or always reach out if you end up relocating, but that is a current restriction we're working to work with. And then I tell people we are a startup. Some people are excited by those pivots and changes, especially with the direction of tech. And some people that's stressful. So we always like to try to communicate transparency. And then with salary, as a nonprofit, we understand there's some compensation. So again, we just always try to match as much as possible and then also be really transparent about what we're looking at salary wise.
Perfect. Sounds awesome. Yeah, so I guess you already shared a little bit about your openings, but yeah, can you share with us if you have any hiring plans for engineers down the line and maybe the type of roles that you are looking to hire?
Yeah, so we'll be looking for senior software engineers and then some front end people. We don't currently have engineer roles open. So we have a general application, and then I would take that to tech leadership when we do have roles open. And that would be like the first pool of applicants we'd work from. I'm happy to connect over LinkedIn or anything like that. If people are interested in learning more about the company, I can definitely share more about that in the meet and greet.
Perfect. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Lizzie. And with that, we are going to wrap up our live pitches. So, yeah, thank you so much to all the company reps who pitched live today. So, now we're going to transition to Gather. And please just bear with me while I share some of the instructions on how we're going to move to our next platform. So right now we are going to share a link so we can all go to Gather. Gather is the platform that we're going to use to host the meet and greet. If you join our previous job fairs, you are familiar with how this platform works. But for our new friends, this is how the virtual venue actually looks like. Again, we are sharing a link in the chat so we can transition to Gather in a couple of minutes. You will have a small avatar to move around the virtual job fair. So the avatars like you can see right here. And actually, when you approach to someone, then you can talk. So please make sure to have your mic and your camera on so the company reps and other developers can see and hear you. We will also have different areas in the job fair for you to explore. We will have our company booths where you get to talk to all the company reps that pitched live today. Feel free to click on the button that says Interact at the booth to check out their open roles and get in touch with them. We'll also have an Arc booth there if you want to learn more about what we do and our remote job search. So a quick note about the booths, there is a maximum limit of 20 people per booth. So if the company reps are in high demand, you might have to wait a little bit until you can enter the room. So no worries, feel free to go to the networking areas that I will share now. Okay, so quick advice. So here are some sample questions that you can ask to the company reps. You can ask about the management style of the engineering team, the type of benefits that they offer, if they have any training, mentorship opportunities, how about the career paths. Also, if diversity is important for you, like how do they support DEI? So you can just take note about these questions and get ready to ask the company reps whatever you feel curious about. And this is our third area right here. And then we have the networking area where you can see different tables divided by disciplines. This is pretty exciting. You can network with front end, back end, full stack developers. And as you can see how it works right here, again, if you get close to someone, you can quickly hear and see them. So this is the time. Before we move on to Gather, I noticed that some of the logins right here had issues with just joining the Arc website. So on behalf of the Arc team, we want to apologize to all of those who couldn't log in and join us today. We will have this recording in our YouTube channel. So you will be able to apply to the jobs, watch this recording, take notes about the companies. And yeah, so we will also have the Gather right now. So without further ado, please go click on the link that's in our chat right now, and see you in Gather now for developers, company reps. See you in Gather in a few seconds.